carpet is really abrasive. Hey Padelistos, extremely happy to meet you here in this magnificent Arkea arena in Bordeaux for the BetClick Bordeaux Premier Padel. I want to thank the Federation, JT Peru and Benjamin Tyson for the wild card. We got an invitation to join, even though we usually don't have enough points to enter since these are Premier Padel tournaments. This is very, very high level. You might have seen footage from this morning's training. The playing conditions are exceptional. I arrived last night. We trained a bit. You saw it with Thomas and Max to get used to the conditions. It's the first time I'm playing on black carpet. They're still finalizing the central court. She is not ready yet, so I hope she will be ready on time, because I hope that tomorrow we will be on the main track. I will show you behind the scenes. I haven't visited everything. There are some crazy light games. From what I've seen, it's very high-end, and it changes things up a bit from the FIP. I'm taking you with me. And we're going to discover the backstage of this magnificent arena. Team, today let me talk to you about products that will really interest you. And I want to talk about products from Dinvio. It's a French laboratory of high-end natural and organic dietary supplements with products made in France. I've been testing their products for several weeks. Honestly, they are exceptional. For athletes, they obviously have plenty of super interesting products. They also offer all-in-one packs if you don't know much about dietary supplements. They have packs to improve your endurance, packs to help you with your muscle cutting. They also have all-in-one packs to assist you in gaining muscle mass. And for me, that's the most important. Personally, I regularly use their proteins, which are among the purest on the market, very easy to digest, and also available in a plant-based version. I also recommend adding a little natural flavoring, so I chose vanilla flavor. The proteins are so natural that they have no taste. So that's how it is. It still goes down better. And when I'm in a muscle gain period, I add some creatine monohydrate, also from the Dinvio lab, and Pepsi Strong as well. This combo is just exceptional, and there are obviously plenty of other products on Dinvio for your joints to help you manage stress, sleep better, and manage your cholesterol. There are also anti-aging products. In short, there's something for everyone. Go check out their site, it's really top-notch, and I remind you that all products are made in France. I will obviously provide you with the link to the Dinvio website in the description, and above all, don't forget to use the promo code that will appear right there, Julien10, to get 10% off. Enjoy the video. Guys, first of all, center stage. Take a look at this. Black carpet, 4,500 seats just for this central court, filmed qualification, so tomorrow you will have a perfect image. I hope we will be scheduled on that court. Normally we are French, that's the case. Hi Cupra, how are you? Hey, I don't have a car sponsor, alright, bye. The artist's entry point. Smoke, light shows, music, it's going to be exceptional. The first side track, even behind the black curtain where we trained this morning in black, I like it a lot. Where do we enter from? How do we get backstage, by the way? And here we pass a place where you need the little badge. I went to get my little badge. Magnificent. Well guys, I haven't set foot upstairs yet. The little player lounge is magnificent. Wow. That's decent, really, it's nice, it's really nice. Hey folks. Oh, that's exceptional. It's an F1 simulator, it's completely exceptional. Look. The wheel.
Are you good at this?
I played quite a bit when I was younger, but with a controller. Otherwise, I'm not bad at karting. Karting is alright. When it comes to babyfoot, I don't excel at all. Who's that? He takes the first appointment with the physiotherapist. He is my friend. He's having a tough time, but it's okay. We trained this morning. No pain, nothing. He was injured in the calf, which is why we didn't participate in the previous tournament in Hamburg. We're keeping our fingers crossed that things get better. Red Bull, athlete zone. I'm not a Red Bull athlete, I'm a holy athlete, guys. Not bad, what's that? I didn't notice. Maxime Joris. The Canal Plus teams are here. I don't know if that bothers you. Do you want us to sign a contract? Is that the hairdresser coming?
Do you want me to give you a haircut?
Yeah, I'd like that. I'm actually going there later. Well, that's a shame. I made an appointment. If I had known, I really wouldn't have called you then. Recovery and cold bath. I don't know if there are people. a homemade cold bath. So, it's a very, very cold bath. There's the little terrace, you know. It's so hot there. You know what? It's 3:14 p.m., so in 15 minutes I need to be at the hairdresser's. We need to hurry, we need to move. There you go. You've seen a bit behind the scenes. I think that's everything. To have a great tournament. You see, the conditions are a bit different from the FIPI tournaments. It's more like what we saw at Roland, so it's normal. This is a first paddle. We are training at 4:30 with Mr. Moreau and Mr. Bergeron, possibly on the central court if it is ready. And afterwards, we'll have a little debrief of the day. You'll be playing tennis. Well done. I'll do my debrief alone. No worries. Bye. All right, team, at the end of this little day, look at the nice fade. It's beautiful. It's magnificent. The cup is ready. We are ready for tomorrow. We practiced the second time this afternoon. I'm not going to lie to you. The feelings aren't very good. I don't think Adrian feels any better either. We didn't win a set today. And we didn't feel very good on the court. Adri, he's coming back from injuries. He hasn't played for 15 days. And as for me, I don't know. I trained well all week though. Under somewhat special conditions, very dark black carpet. It's not the conditions, it's really less. But, well, it wasn't great. I'm heading to my little hotel at the IBs there because in P2 qualifications, in Premier Padel, there are the majors, 4 Grand Slams, P1 and P2. Here it's a P2. The hotel during qualifications is not covered, so the partner hotel was a Mercure at 150 euros per night. I booked a small IBIS budget, you know. We're not rolling in money, so there you go, heading to the hotel. I don't know what we're going to do tonight. Carla is arriving tonight to support us tomorrow. It's going to be cool. Guys, I'll meet you at the hotel. We can't hear anything. Look how cute it is. Room 242. Let's go like in the FIP, huh? We're off to conquer our little room. After all, we're in France, and usually in France, things go pretty well. There you go, simple, effective. But you have to be a board player, you know, a board player, you get free rooms. There you go, and we can see the Archaea Arena from here. Cross the bridge, and we're at the arena. Well, guys, I haven't told you about the draw yet, but we've got a tough one. We're playing the 9th team in the qualifiers. It's Victor Mena and Fran Ramirez, who are 85 and 99 in the world. So yeah, it's still very strong. They're 2 top 100 players. But, well, it's not impossible. The conditions are rather good. It stands out a bit. In fact, Victor Mena is a left-sided player who is very, very tall and kicks very, very well. I think he's going to succeed in making winning smashes. His partner on the right there, I think, much less. So the objective might be to lob the player on the right, defend against the player on the right, and to attack the player on the left, who in this case defends much less effectively. I hope many of you will be there. I hope there will be a nice little atmosphere. We'll see. It's going to be, I hope, for a very beautiful event. I'm eager to be on the field. I hope to have good sensations. I'll try to put in a lot of physical intensity, much more than usual, because I didn't have great sensations today. I think that's the only way we can keep the wheel turning. I will talk more. I'm waiting for Carla to arrive. She lands around 10:30 p.m. and then she has about a 15-minute Uber ride here, I think. Adrian is sleeping at JT's. JT Peru, let's meet tomorrow late morning directly at the arena. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Actually, see you in a bit for you. Hello team, it's match day. Well, as you've seen, we've arrived at the stadium and warmed up well. Moreau and Bergeron are currently finishing up. Unfortunately, they are trailing. Unless there's a turnaround, I think they're going to lose. I feel a bit stressed. I can't lie to you. A bit of stress, a bit of tension. I tried to warm up properly. I'm going to finish up there again. Put a lot of rhythm, a lot of intensity to try to free myself, to relax, because I haven't been feeling great these last 2 or 3 days, so it's a bit stressful when you're playing guys who are the strongest. But well, I know I can do I can really play very, very well. I've played very, very well recently, so there's no reason for it to go badly. The court is magnificent, and there you go. We'll try to enjoy, give it your all on the field, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, the goal is to have a great attitude, to be positive, and to give it your all. If the guys are better, then the guys are better. Don't hesitate to send your best, like, guys. I tell them once, but it's what helps grow the channel, and it's what helps me to keep growing this YouTube channel. Obviously, subscribe, and then I wish you a great match, guys. Come on, let's go. Vamos, we're going to get the big win.
It's a crazy atmosphere. It had carried him. What a smash he just did there. For those who weren't there, Julien Seurin is ranked 180th in the world. Adrien Maigret, 174th. Chu was doing great, supported by his partner for their first round. Victor Mina, who had won the 5-piece star, won by a Frenchman. Come on, first game for our French players. And it's great, that's what Adrien Maigret does. He takes advantage of the new balls. Very well on the first two first returns. She is still outside. No, she's on the wrong side. He knows that against players like that, they won't have a ton of chances. Adrien has such a unique game. Oh no, it was very well smashed. There are people who are really going to be at their best in this room during the week. Really without any hesitation. I think I don't see a player who serves as well as he does. Julien feels bad for having missed that. Maxime, we already gave it. But our French are 180 and 174. And opposite, it's 85 for Victor Mena, the left player. 99 for Fran Ramirez, the little one. Right-handed player. On shouldn't leave him bullets either. Victor Mena, he's capable of hitting. Very few players can consistently score points, but he can. Magnificent. What a zone found by Julien Seurin. That would have been ideal, but alas, they don't have it. Yeah, it's monstrous. Oh dear. Adrien, he had a lot of ideas running through his head. He made a safe play. I'm good with it. It's out, that one. The windows that stand out significantly. There you go, he was on the chair, but the referee said he didn't have registered as coach. Adrien unfortunately makes a mistake.
Afraid of him, we really forget to do that. This is really important. And don't overdo Fran's volleys either, because he volleys very well. That's very good. You have to try to do it. She's out, unfortunately. Break time, warm 1.0s, and train every day. Every morning. It's not something I like, but coaching in a competition, in a match, and all that is really something I enjoy a lot. I think I'm not too bad. I might not be at the level of the Spaniards in terms of pure tactics. However, I can spot someone who isn't doing well in a match, who has a physical drop, who has a mental drop, who is starting to lose focus a little during the match. I notice it quite quickly, and it can really help in a game. It's not just the tactics that win matches.
So, a quick word about the courts. All good? Will there be any adjustments after a first day like this?
Yes, there will be adjustments because in such rapid setups with timings involved, with such tight timings, we were on time, we were punctual. We did 99% very well, almost perfectly. Now there are some small things that were done poorly and are invisible. But we are into the details. We want to reach end of perfection, for example, for an example. Aesthetic. Now it's interesting that it's streamlined.
After a first day like this, should we add more sand? What actions should we take?
There, the sand, we actually have a bit too much of it. That's why we come to sweep between matches. It's important to put quite a bit so there aren't any false bounces. It's very good we don't have false bounces. We might occasionally have players slipping. Near the net, that's why we send it between matches. The draw has very low odds, but we played some important games. Break time, 0.5s. We played Shippy, a game you know. Ramirez, break time, Euro 1.0s. The former partner of Coelho, who plays very well. And the tournament after we played Gunaga. So it was quite tough. Break time, but we played good matches. We reached the tie break several times, so it was nice. Break time, she's 0.5s. He's a good player, but has problems. Of mental concentration and frustration.
Adrian seems a bit tense at the start of the match, I think.
Yes, he is a bit frustrated, so that's not easy. He plays against some really big players. Oh, that one was unexpected. Oh, the defense, how strong it is. Oh my, the block is frightening. If he scores, it's tough. If he wins, it's hard. It's very, very big. It's very, very big. Nothing more to say. He can't do everything he wants to do, but at the same time, when you play against players as strong as them compared to us, it's always the same. It's relative. These are players who are around the 60th place in the world rankings. And there you have it. Physically, they are impressive. And then they know paddle. Look at that, how it's maneuvered. I'm not sure if you've seen this point. They do like Chingotto, who actually pauses during a smash, meaning he jumps, looks straight ahead, and smashes. It's a caricature, but it's practically what he does.
Ouch. He's rushing. They don't come together, so it's complicated, of course. But I think they can win very, very big matches. And as was said, Skatena said it, very well played. Come on. Break point. That feels good. Ah, too bad. It's already amazing that these players are at this level and manage to beat players who train since they were little. Top level of service. Very well hit. Yet, he seems fine when he hits there since the beginning of the match. 2 years ago, he launched his project. He was the 100th French player. He had played Padel 10 times. And now he is one of the biggest tournaments in the world, a P2. They had asked the supervisor to keep an eye on Adrian. So there you go. Come on, let's hope it gets better. Sometimes like that, when you're a bit injured, when things heat up, it gets better. A discomfort in the calf, Ramsey tells us, perhaps. Come on, that's nice, that is. That's nice, and it's going to do everyone good. Great team of ball boys. The players who are in optimal conditions. Manon Macari and Cassandra Sanjean. The two leaders of the ball boys. The two gems from the JT of the Jet Paddle Academy at Big Paddle. The two players who are in the top 30 within a year. Come on, Adrian is shouting there. It's going to do him good. Even for players of this level on the other side. Julien, the slide he made. Afterwards, there are specialists in the chat for that. I like seeing the answers, but I think that's it. I'll go find it for you. unfortunately, at the end of the set. I'm not sure it's a calf issue because Adrian moves well, I think. And unfortunately, 1-0. Come on, that feels good. For me, it's inevitable that it will come back one day. Players missing tournaments because they play too much. Come on, that's nice to see. Adrian cheering on his partner. We wouldn't want tennis to do it before paddle after all. Come on, Fran Ramirez serving. They are trailing 1-0. Oh, he has it. Too bad. I'm on board with that too. In any case, the decisive point will eventually show up. It makes more matches. The players play for a shorter time. And it still makes for crazy games too. That doesn't mean that there won't be a suspenseful part. It will be quicker. That feels good. Even if it's at 40 love. That's good. Very well done, Adrian. Come on, we have to go. Come on, well done. Jeremy Scatena, who unfortunately injured his foot. So he couldn't participate in the tournament. Otherwise, they had the points. Manuel Vive, who is 155th or something like that, and Jeremy Scatena, 130th. Behind. Ouch. That hurts. It was a FIP gold. These are promotions. Rise, Star, Gold, Platinum. Good job, Adrian. That Bajada was impressive and really took off. Well seen, Adrian. Come on, 2-1 for our French. Yes, very nice point there. Adrian, when he's like that, aggressive. To encourage there. It's often the players who carry the crowd and who at least light the fuse. He says simpler, but does he teach that to his students? I don't know. Oh la la. What a hit. Yes, during the tournaments in France. He shifted it. Too bad. It doesn't matter if something happens. Molinero is superior to Chingotto. No one is superior to Chinguato. What a return from Victor Mena. 40-15, 2 break points. Come on, 15-40. Well done, Adrian. Very well done, Adrian. Very good area. It's tough that it didn't go through that one. And break Mena Ramirez, who lead 3-2 in this second set. Yes, for sure. After. A coach doesn't do everything either. How much Julian has improved in defense? Too bad, Adrian. It's written on his jersey. He will be able to give you advice. I don't know what the next tournaments are, but I know he has a very, very busy schedule this summer. but he will take the time to come and give lessons at the French Touch Academy. Come on, come on, come on, 15:30. If you come here, you will see the second track and the third track, which are, oh, how beautiful is what Fran Ramirez just did. He had withdrawn from the last tournament. It's a shame he couldn't get her out. It would have been a break point. That's beautiful. That's very, very beautiful. Come on, Adrian. It's coming out. No, too short. Second attempt. Oh, Fran Ramirez, what did he just do? Congratulations. Here's how to get everyone fired up. That one is satisfying. That one is very, very satisfying. Adrian, he's trying to do too much right now. He's got that bad day look, Adrian. What variation in France play? Oh my. How beautiful it is. No, what a shame. He throws her off balance. What a return there. Break confirmed despite a break point. Come on, at least a rally. Ah, maybe. He will surely tell us. What a lob. Bravo. It's going to die. Fran is going to hit. No. Oh, she went behind his back. That feels good. It's too much. The first one rolled. He brings it out. What a defense. Adrien shouldn't force it there. Magnificent. Adrien Maigret says, well played, G, but he's the one who made the whole point. Yeah, well done, G. Well done, Julien. He held that one well. 4 games to 3. Still a break behind, but it's just one. Yes, break point. We were talking about it. Adrien attempts a tight lob on Victor Mena. Ah, he didn't make it. No! Why so hard? What a shame. He's so strong at that. It's very big, very, very big. I believe that. Ouch. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, it's in. Oh, no. Come on, Fran Ramirez on the left. He's played in this position before. Bada boom. Bada boom. Oh, no. What did he say? Double fault. Oh, dear. Break back. 4 games all. We talk, but our French are coming back. It's the second break point. No, too bad. She stays in the group. Ouch, that's tough. Oh! It's a shame. What a well-played move. What a defense by Fran. Come on. You have to hit the same one there. Good. Well played, Adrian. Oh, he misses his special. He misses his special. Oh, it's tough. And Fran Ramirez, watch out. 2 match points, the Spaniards. What a backhand Bajada. He's going to get it. Oh no, it's very well hit. Unfortunately, match point. It must be done. It really must. Victor Mina blames himself. Come on, match point saved. He can't hit per 3. Standard, because Fran Ramirez will be out. Second match point. Adrian misses that volley. It's not over yet. Let's go get it. Well advanced. It will stand out a bit too much. Well done, Victor Mina. Great volley, Julian. Ball to come back to 5 games to 4. That one is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Come on. Our French are coming back to 5 games to 4. It's from here that we can have exploits. He's good at that. Fran Ramirez. He's so quick. He's following our Vincent Callier. Well done. That makes Adrian a great smile. It started off very slowly with the first match. By the way, it has significantly sped up, and unfortunately, it's over. Game, set, and match. Mena, Ramirez, 6-2, 6-4. Our French players are leaving us. Come on, we meet again with our French players who have just been unfortunately eliminated from this P2 in Bordeaux. Adrien, the first with us. So your thoughts after this match? Did you feel good on this track? The beginning was complicated. Was there a problem on your end?
Hello everyone. In fact, I just got out of 2 weeks. I was injured. I kept getting hurt. At the training camp, I had a really bad back when I arrived at the camp. At the camp, I injured my left buttock. And actually, 2 weeks before leaving for Hamburg in Germany during training, I injured my calf, my right calf. I was a bit uncertain, so I didn't go to Hamburg. I was uncertain for this tournament, but I tried to get as much treatment as possible. I only played again yesterday. So, I trained here yesterday on the side courts, and it's true that when I started the match, I was lacking confidence, so it took me a while to get into it. Afterwards, it was a bit better in the second half. We had some chances, but against players like that, whom we are used to playing at this level on these kinds of courts, they do not panic when they face break points. They save them well. We made a few small mistakes. We could have at least held on in the second set. We might have deserved to break back, to try to hang in there, to go for a tie, break. But today they are stronger than us. There's nothing to say. We need to regroup. In any case, personally, I need to get back in shape physically. I'm 0.7s, bolts, I won't hide from. You that I recently found out I'm going to be a dad, so maybe there was a backlash from that too. Break time.
Yeah.
And I'm already happy to be on this track. Thanks again to the entire organization of the first paddle bet click. Break time 0.6 to Jean-Thomas Perrault and Benjamin Tyson, who gave me the wild card. Break time 0.5. And with Julian, we tried to enjoy ourselves anyway, even though we know we're not. In any case, I wasn't at 100%, but I tried to give it my all today anyway.
Yeah, 7 break points. 7 break points. 0 converted. While they had 10, they converted 4. It's true that it makes a big difference, but in the second, we felt that the match could swing. It was a bit up and down, and you could have turned it around. Do you think you could have done better on a few small points? How do you feel after this match? Is it disappointment or still happy to have participated in an event like this?
No, very disappointed. Finally. Mostly very disappointed because I've been training really well for 2 or 3 weeks. And since I got here, even yesterday, I didn't have very good feelings. And given the track, the beauty of the arena, given the beauty of the track, the beauty of the tournament makes you want to do well, do better. And in the end, it's complicated. But these are moments you have to succeed in. to manage. That's what we said. We're not playing a great game, but in the end we have opportunities. And I think we can at least do better on our service games, maybe break once, go for a tie break, or perhaps win a set without playing well. And in fact, that's where they will manage to win points games by making 2 or 3 mistakes, but they will get through. And in the end, doesn't really turn in our favor, but just personally still disappointed with the sensations of the overall level of play. Well, I'm Adrian. I knew he might not be in top physical shape, and it might have been up to me to manage to perhaps take up more space, to really ignite this part a little, to try to really get into it, and I didn't succeed. I didn't feel very good on the track, so no, I'm quite disappointed, personally.
And what's next now? You were allowed to play anyway, Adrian.
I have permission to play, there's no problem. Otherwise I wouldn't have come. The physiotherapist told me I could play, there was no issue. Now I think I'll take some time to get back in good physical shape. To prepare myself if I am called to the French team for the European Championship, it's truly an important goal for me. You know how much I love this kind of competition, and I love representing my country's colors. So there you go. I will try to get back in shape for that competition if I am selected, and if I am not selected, it's not a big deal. I will be supporting my friends to go as far as possible, and then with a goal, with Julien, we have 2 major goals in September. It's going to be the French Championship and Roland Garros. So those are the goals. I need to get back in the saddle. I'm not so young anymore, so maybe I need to lose a bit of weight, take a little longer to get back in the saddle, but afterwards...
But being good on the track is the main thing.
It's difficult. Break time,
No
1 point draws.
for the summer?
Yes, we certainly will. I will first take good care of myself so that I'm at 100%, because it's true that it's a bit frustrating. It's been 2 tournaments between Barcelona and this one where I arrive a bit. The problem is in my head as... I know I'm not necessarily giving it my all. I start questioning myself. At first I'm a bit hesitant, I miss my shots, but by the second one I feel better. So the match is starting to balance out a bit, but it's too late. You have to be on it from the first games.
Against players of this level, it's certain. Take good care of yourself. Congratulations again, future dad.
Good luck to you. You've got a long day ahead of you.
No, it's fine. Just one left. Unfortunately, you sped up the process a bit with Max and Joe. But listen, take care of yourselves, and you both still played some great tournaments.
We play well, we get along well.
In Sweden, you played some amazing games. So if you both manage to be in good shape on the track, and you are in top physical condition, I don't see why there wouldn't be more good results. And as you say, your main goals are in September. There are still 2 months, even 3 months. 3 months to prepare, 3 months to prepare, and there's time. Thank you guys, thank you, enjoy yourselves.
Bye all.
Thank you very much for coming.
Alright guys, this is the end of this. Unfortunately, I've taken a step back and I think I was quite harsh in my debrief. According to the match, but it is what it is. That's just what I thought right at the end of the match. In the end, well, there weren't only horrible things, there were quite a few positives too. Takeaway. Even though I reviewed the images a bit and everything, there are some beautiful sequences, there were quite a few good things in the end. But well, at this level, if you don't play perfectly, you don't win. You feel like you can't finish a point because the guys return everything. So I think that's why we have this feeling on the court of being a bit ineffective and harmless. In addition to missing much more than them in defense, but hey, it's still an incredible experience. I obviously thank the Federation, the organization, and JT for granting this wildcard. A big thank you. It was a lot of fun. We leave empty-handed, meaning it's 0.0 euros, so yeah, it's a bit tough, but the experience was great. You saw the field was beautiful. It's definitely worth doing again. But for a P2, it's hard not to. Not to give points anyway, I still hope you enjoyed seeing a bit of everything behind the scenes of a Premier Padel tournament, which are the biggest tournaments in the world on the circuit. International, as usual. Give it a little like. It's really important. Subscribe, and we'll see each other very soon in the next video. Bye-bye.